Oh no. I have a feeling he spilled something.
All right, I'm here.
Hey, welcome back.
It was mildly irritating.
Did you you spill something?
Oh no, I hit my shin on my goddamn coffee table and
Oh,
I'll murder
okay.
somebody now.
Yeah, I heard like a clank. Oh fuck! I was like, oh no, he spilled his sparkling ice, didn't he?
No, I hit my shin, dude. It hurt.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's I feel like hitting your shin is a little better than spilling sparkling ice.
That's not true.
Really?
Maybe it's less time consuming, but
Less time consuming, less annoying.
mentally, maybe.
I don't even mentally, you know, you spill your fucking ice, you're like fucking down for the like 20 minutes afterwards.
I know.
You're like looking at it, the wetness on your desk. You're like, all right.
Yep. Good thing that doesn't happen very often. I think I would goof myself.
I'm sorry, God.
Yeah. Oh, I feel so thirsty right now. It's almost like I've been working in 90-degree weather all day.
Dude, it's been raining here, and it's actually really nice. Well, it's not nice because literally I washed my car, then it poured rain, and I washed my car again after, like, you know, all the lines died down in the car washes, and then it poured rain again the same day, twice in the same week. But it's okay because it is currently 81 degrees. Our high today was 86. We're no longer in the 112s.
Damn. I am so jealous. I don't think we got to 112 here, but it definitely was like a little over 100 last week.
Yeah, yeah. You know it's bad when at nighttime it's 88 degrees. It's like 2 in the morning, it's 88 degrees. You're like, God, fucking kill me, please.
I know, dude. Oh my lord.
Actually,
I don't want to think about it. That's my worst. That's the worst part about my job.
No. Great. It's raining right now.
Really?
I washed my car
That's
yesterday.
Awesome. Just be patient. That's what I do. I have a nice car and I do not wash it the moment it rains.
You don't understand, man. It rains fucking mud here. The rainwater is brown.
Is it because of the dust?
Yes, it's very sandy here.
Yeah, I get that sometimes in Utah. We're too colonized to have that happen very often now.
Also, Gray, I don't want to dox you, and you don't have to say anything, but are you close to Moab?
No.
Oh, okay. That's where I'm stopping. That's where my brother's getting a hotel at, is Moab, Utah.
Okay, I'm in Salt Lake Valley.
Are you okay to say that?
Yeah, that's a big area.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. It's like...
Salt Lake Valley. How far is that from Moab? Like far?
Like 5 hours.
5 hours?
4 hours, maybe.
Golly.
Yeah. Moab is like southern Utah.
Well, because that's where we're going from Moab to, we're going from Washington to Boise, Idaho, to Moab, Utah, to Albuquerque, New Mexico, then home. And those are each like 12-hour drives as well.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh my God, Moab, Utah.
I do not envy you.
Moab, Utah looks like the fucking Red Rock Canyon from New Vegas, dude.
Yeah, it does.
Jesus Christ.
Honest Hearts in New Vegas takes place in Utah.
That is true. My brother's asking me if I want to stop by Zion Valley, and I'm like, I mean,
so Moab Moab is like right next to Zion's National Park.
Okay, that's probably why he's asking me if I want to stop by Zion.
Yeah, it's probably like 30 minutes to an hour away. It depends where you're at.
Yeah.
And Zion's National Park is huge.
Yeah.
So.
and I
it's
did
on Trump's land to sell, by the way.
Is it or it isn't?
It is.
Oh, really? He owns it?
You did. No, you know they did that bill that they wanted to start selling government land.
I did not know. The only bill I really heard about was the One Big Beautiful Bill or whatever it was called.
Yeah, it's not passed. I think it was a proposal or something, but
yeah. I mean, hey, dude, they're taking their sweet ass. I did not decline your team invite. They're taking their sweet ass time on the One Big Beautiful Bill, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't decline it. What? Now it said you declined it.
What? Can you resend it?
Yeah, I went to resend it, but it was delayed. I can't. God.
There we
Okay,
go.
sorry.
You're good. Yeah, no, but like they passed it in the House so fucking fast, and the Senate saying their sweet ass time voting on it, dude.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being
the
paid
Republicans control
overtime
the
with
Senate
no
still, right?
tax? What's up?
The Republicans control the Senate still, right?
Yes, but in the House it was passed 250 votes to 249 votes. There's a lot of Republicans that also said no.
Damn. What's up?
Imagine being paid more money for doing the the work that you're doing more of that you should not legally should be forced to do.
I did 10 or 7 years of overtime, so
And it was all taxed.
Yeah.
Wasn't that great? Also, we actually kind of need to be here at the White Springs. We have a quest here. The White Springs bunker. Explore it.
I was also a little naive, and so I was paying top dollar for the top health insurance my whole life, like the lowest deductible. And in my head, I was thinking, yeah, that's the best thing for me. But I'm a healthy young man. I do not need that shit.
I was gonna say, I don't know why you were doing that. I mean,
I don't know. I was dumb.
I got good old Obamacare, and it's $19 a month.
Every employment I've taken has been $100 to $200 out of my paycheck every 2 weeks for health insurance.
I know you're not a big fan. I don't know if this really counts as politics either, but did you see that BlackRock is suing United Healthcare for providing too much care?
Oh, I saw that, yeah. Because the new CEO went in and was like, I'm not going to die today.
Yep.
And then BlackRock was like, yes, you are.
Yep. Dude, we love BlackRock. We love that they own basically our economy.
Well, yeah, the people, I don't know if you've ever actually been around those types of people. They literally act like they're a different species than us. They act like we're completely inferior.
I mean,
and like don't know, and we need to be controlled and owned.
Kind of, yeah, because like, dude, I don't know. I when I was younger, I went down like not younger. When I was in, I shall say when I was in college. So when I was like early 20s, I like went down the rabbit hole of the Titanic did not hit an iceberg. J.P. Morgan murdered everyone on board because they were trying to get rid of the
Federal Reserve.
The Federal Reserve, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone who opposed the Federal Reserve was
on the
Titanic.
Suspiciously, everyone was on the Titanic.
Every single one. Yeah.
Yep. And they all died. No survivors.
And they all died. Yep. No survivors.
Like, wow. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because how many class of those ships were around at the time, and that was the only one that sank?
Yeah, the only one that just like randomly hit an iceberg and they're dead.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't no fucking submarine issue we had recently. Well, semi-recently, this is just
yeah.
This is like some genuine, like,
Oh, no, something definitely happened back then.
Oh, yeah.
It could be as simple as they purposely diverted the boat into something bad.
Yeah. But, it's just like if you really take a look at it, BlackRock does own, what does BlackRock own? Like, I think 75% of the housing market or something crazy like that?
Yeah, it's bad.
They literally control the housing market. It's amazing. I love it. I'm not going to own a house in my lifetime.
If you've ever taken a deep dive into people who own property, like rich people, you'll learn that it's a very small amount of people who own most of the property.
And it's anyone who owns property now is the same people who owned property 30 fucking years ago.
Yep.
It's the same people.
Yep.
It's like, oh, you fucking Zoomers, millennials, you're not doing your fair share to earn your shit. Well, like, you guys fucking own it all.
And I'm all for creating a legacy for your family.
Yeah.
But property should not be exploited in that category.
My rads.
People have to fucking afford to live. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Property and like water, like the shit Nestle was doing, those things
like the slavery
should not
things,
be,
or
just all of it.
Yeah.
Just anything is like a human right almost. Is owning property a human right? That's kind of an American way of thinking, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways.
Yeah, I do know, but that's a tough question to answer.
I gotta get cleaned. My rads are gone. No.
Please step over to the dispenser.
Yeah, that's why I was like, no. Let's see, Cora.
This is an enclave, right?
Yeah, it's an enclave. Cora says, "Rookie, you are in a dark, empty building. You come across a pedestal with a bowl sitting on it in that one single stream of light. What do you do? Also, I need you to find a way to roll a d20. What the fuck's a d20?
You know what a D20 is?
I don't know what the fuck a d20 is.
Damn.
Custom tailored.
Damn. And I thought you had some nerdy things going on. That is
Video
that just
games are the
boosted you
nerdiest, I guess, or I guess reading.
Nah,
I don't know.
dude, you not knowing what a D20 is just made you like the opposite of a nerd. For real, like hella points in that direction.
Is D like dice? Like a 20-sided die, I guess?
Yep, you figured it out. That's exactly what it is.
I have to use inferences because Akora is a big D&D girl, so that's like, I guess that's what it is. What do I do? Is the bowl filled with that stuff from Harry Potter that Dumbledore was forced to drink? It was like, Harry, you have to make me drink this. He's like crying while drinking it, and Harry's like force feeding him this black sludge.
I don't know if I remember that.
It was I'd say funny. It was kind of fucked, I guess. Are you looking at what is in the bowl? Yeah, sure. I will pry my eyes open and stare into that bowl. Actually, no. Scratch that. Anything, whatever's in that bowl, I'm eating it. I don't care what's in it. It could be human excrement. I'm eating that shit. Did he just call me permanently disfigured?
I'm loving this so far, by the way.
How does he know we're permanently disfigured? We're wearing disguises.
We no longer can. Display your utility to us.
He's talking about his stuff.
Yeah, no,
Like
I
the
know.
facility. Yeah.
Oh, he said the
You're
thing.
a bit ahead of me.
Allow you access to all this place is capable of. If you believe you might suit our needs, please continue down the stairs. Or, if you have questions for us, please feel free to approach this terminal.
Is it me or does he kind of look like JC Denton?
Yourself to some refreshment.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Famished.
Okay, you didn't take that long of a pause.
I'm approached. Famished.
You must be famished.
A wee parched.
Be parched.
A wee parched, but not famished. Also, I did the Mothman dance for you if you didn't see that.
I did not know.
I did. I know, talking to Dark. He
Oh.
said, could you just, because it cleaned me and he wanted me to boogie down to get it back.
Yeah, you fucking cheater, man.
You didn't get a refreshment?
I got purified water and fancy line snack cakes.
I got sugar bombs
It's
and
different.
purified water. Damn.
Wait,
I got
optional.
poured purified water in my cereal? Damn. What was that?
We gotta take
Like the kids say
entrance.
nowadays, a recession indicator.
Oh, dude, I fucking love. There's a streamer that I was watching, and he said that skinny women are an indicator that we are like affluential. We're in great wealth because they're trying to like I guess like obtain a wealthy man. But if you are if you see a lot of like thick chicks, it means you're in a recession because they don't give a fuck.
Kind of true.
Yeah.
It's the opposite in some places though, because people will literally get skinnier when they are.
When you're
in a
poor, yeah.
famine. When you're poor, yeah.
But okay, Cora said, okay, so you take a bite of whatever is in the bowl, but you hear a really angry growl. It was alive. I keep digging in that shit, dude. I'm taking a fork, a knife, my bare hands. I ignore the growling. I destroy that shit, dude. Also, Cora said, Gray, you can interact in this thing too.
I have been like 2% paying attention.
I don't know. I
What's
guess
been going on?
you're seeing me eat the shit out of a bowl that's sentient. I'm just tearing it ceramic from ceramic, I guess. I don't fucking know.
It's sentient?
It's-
In what way?
It's alive and I'm eating it. And you're just watching this whole thing go down.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I sit down and observe. Do I need to roll for that?
I don't know. I never got a D20, so I guess she rolled for me. What was your profession prior to your arrival? I don't know. Business owner / executive, lawyer, military, doctor, agriculture.
Doctor.
Doctor.
Which of the following thinkers' belief systems most closely matches your own?
Elvis Presley.
He was a thinker?
I guess so. I don't know who John Stuart Mill is. I know who Adam Smith is.
Yeah.
Oh, Karl Marx.
I don't know who John Stuart Mill is.
I'm assuming Saint Thomas Aquinas is something religious.
No, I think he... Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what era he's from. I'm gonna go with him.
You are a religious man. You are a pious man. I'm going with Adam Smith, I guess.
Oh, so I was on a job the other day, and this dude came out, and he was literally like 9 years old during World War II, and Boomer had to tell stories. Very cute man, though. Don't want to throw shade. Just kind of painting a picture of the cliche, right?
Imagine calling an old man cute.
He was like, he's like missing all but like 3 teeth.
Oh
and
my
had, like,
god.
Kind of like a high pitch kind of voice an old man could have.
Like,
Very like
"Ooh."
high spirited, and he had like 50% German accent.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, he was like, oh, dude, you're probably on the fucking opposite side, man.
He said that his parents were religious, like Christians, and they were in East Germany, so they were there when the Nazis were around, and they were just like kind of locked down, is what he's describing in short. And then when the Soviets came and took over that area, they said it was even worse. So
Damn.
yeah. Yeah.
Also, Gray, 18th president was Ulysses S. Grant, right?
I think so. It's definitely not the others. So
No. So wait, Cora said, okay, so problem, rookie. Your stomach is upset. Suddenly you topple over and everything you are comes back out of your mouth. What? Everything you ate comes back out of your mouth. She corrected herself.
Yeah.
As you and Gray watch this, globs form in a corner. You get hit with a scent of banana cream pie pudding. What the fuck is this?
What did you eat?
I saw a sentient bowl, I guess. Cora said, Gray, you are watching this all go down with Rookie. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling about Rookie basically throwing up whatever he ate?
I want to do a skill check to run out of the house.
A skill check?
Oh,
What is that? Like
yeah.
like agility, I guess? You'll roll for agility?
something like that. I don't know. I've only ever played Pathfinder, and it was like a decade ago. So
I don't know what Pathfinder is.
it's like D&D. It's
Okay.
basically D&D. It's like their competitor.
The closest thing I've played to D&D is like a dungeon crawler, I guess. You don't gotta
Yeah.
roll no dice, you just level your skills.
You never played Disco Elysium?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, you gotta play that game. It might not be as good nowadays, but when it first came out, it was pretty good.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next question whenever you're ready.
Yeah, in a formal table setting, which is the only fork placed on the right of the dinner place?
Usually you get 2 forks. Only fork? That's not true.
The only fork placed on the right of you.
Salad or dinner on the right.
Because you
Is
have
it all-
you have
fork
small
always on
forks
the-
on the left.
Oh, so it is a dinner then.
It would be your dinner fork, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Contemporary history. Oh no. Which general was responsible for the reclamation of Anchorage, Alaska in January 2077 from the Chinese Red Army? Ooh. Ooh, fuck.
Archibald
Was it-
Baker.
Was it Archibald?
That's what my instinct is telling me, but
I'm
it's like,
thinking it's Constantine.
let's go
this
with
is-
yours.
This is no wait. Did you click it yet?
Nope.
Okay, wait. Because I'm trying to think. 'Cause this is like Fallout 3 knowledge. I'm trying to think.
The only things that sound familiar to me are Baker. This is the only one of all these.
But this is not like real history. This is Fallout history.
Yeah, I know. I know. Like, this is not a real person. I know that.
Yeah.
I don't. None of these people are real.
Well, Ulysses S. Grant is real.
Yeah, he's not in this. Thomas A. Jaeger Stater. Who upstating their Jaeger, dude?
Okay, I think it was General Constantine Chase though, because it sounds the most familiar in my brain. Because in Fallout 3 you do play the Anchorage DLC, where you're in Anchorage.
Let's do it.
Oh, submit answers for processing. All right.
Interesting. Please step over to our terminal and we can discuss
Wow.
your results.
Oh God, I'm afraid.
Yeah, results. I'm excited.
You're excited. I'm afraid.
I love getting results. No. Oh, we're here.
Your examination results were.
Hey, I was promising.
Yeah.
You might be
Could you get those
just the kind
wrong?
of member we're
Probably.
looking for. There is one additional task we'd like you to perform, however, so that we may confirm our suspicions. Some of our most precious external connections were
Precious.
damaged by our former residents, squabbles, which has made our forays into the outside world.
This word squabbles, dude.
Yeah, it's a little silly.
But we have developed a plan for re-solidifying them. A plan you might help us see to fruition. Please, approach the dispenser.
Wait, what? Oh.
Dispenser.
Is the first step in our restoration. We
Where's the
will have you
dispenser?
taken to an old naval surveillance facility.
Oh, yours is over there because you talked to him over there.
Oh no, this one.
Plugging it
Wait,
into
that one? What
any
the fuck?
terminal in their signal intelligence room will allow us to connect to their formidable network and sniff out a piece of archive technology.
This is fun.
that was
I'm glad we
burned
started this
from our
today.
memory
Yeah.
banks.
I kind of wish the whole game was like this though, where we can both be in the same room like
The
this.
facility will
Yeah, me too.
react to our intrusion.
Like, what happened? What happened in the game dev process?
Fit to add a routine
People are
setting
incompetent
that
and
should
don't know how to
turn
program
some of their
anything.
defenses to your
Yeah.
side. A courtesy we extend only to our most promising.
Aren't software engineers who are video game people like the bottom of the barrel who couldn't make it to an industrial complex, military industrial complex?
It depends on what you want to do with your life. Do you want to build missiles and kill people, or do you want to build rocket ships and explore space?
What you are capable of.
Well, both of those are the same boat in my head.
Wow. Different strokes for different folks, Gray. Different strokes for different folks. Cora said you need a roll for athletic and stealth.
And stealth?
And
Shit.
stealth.
Hey Siri, roll a d20. She didn't respond.
Damn.
She literally just like hung up on me.
Damn. Imagine that. Imagine getting cucked by Siri.
Hey Siri, roll a d20.
Uh-huh. I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Roll a d20.
I didn't get that.
She's useless. She's actually useless, dude. My future right now. I'm feeling like I'm living in the future, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Lena says that we need to do a battle. Sorry, I said battle. A Baldur's Gate 3 run. I know what that game is. I don't know if my PC could run it.
I'm not interested. I'll be honest.
As I said, I've only really ever played dungeon crawlers. That's the only aspect of, I guess, D&D I know of.
Yeah, I think it's more fun when there's like kind of a realistic scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Like we used to play very, very like briefly, like zombie survival Pathfinder mode thing. Same shit. You're just surviving like fucking Project Zomboid, but you're rolling dice.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty fun a long time ago.
I mean, they had one of those things for Fallout when Fallout 2 came out. They had a
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had a Fallout board, like a board game, I guess, kind of, but like board game in the tabletop sense.
Yeah, that seems kind of fun.
I don't know if you can
kinda
find a
wanna look
copy
that
of it
up.
anymore.
It's just a book, or is it like actual board game, like with
It was a book with a
cardboard
board
shit?
and you had cheats.
Dude, that's awesome.
You know,
I want to hunt that down, dude.
I don't know
That
if that.
sounds amazing.
I mean, it was when did Fallout 2 come out? 1996, I think. Quite the.
I think
Quite the
98,
Yeah, 98.
somewhere around there.
Yeah. Fuck. What's closer, Fort Alice or Foundation?
Wasn't there a New Vegas
Actually, no. We're actually not that far away. Probably
like special edition something? What is it, like a backpack or something?
for Fallout New Vegas.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I know when my buddy bought Fallout 3 game of the, or like, you know, the pre-order bonus was like a like a Fallout 3, like a Vault Boy bobblehead. So I'm
Maybe
sure
it
there was
was.
something similar for Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was, because it's actually like a rare collectible item because nobody did it. And I should didn't,
Yeah.
because I was way too young and I had to pay regular price.
Yeah, I think even then my brother would also be too young because he's only a couple years older than you are.
Yeah.
Hell, my brother rented Fallout 3 from a place called Hollywood Video. So he didn't even have money to buy the game. He just
The
rented it
fact
for a
that you
bit.
said a place called Hollywood Video is crazy to me.
Why is that? Oh! What is
'Cause
that?
that's just like a thing that is known in my head.
Oh, you know what that place is?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess it was like I didn't dox myself just now. Then that's what I'm hearing. I guess, which is good.
But I think they had something called like Game Crazy.
I
Does that
honestly,
sound familiar?
I don't know. By the time I was old enough to have cognition, it went out of business here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's something
What the
like
fuck
that.
are you- a
Game
treasure hunter!
Crazy was like a thing that like.
Dusty a mole miner pail.
Nice. I got a baton.
Dude, we haven't seen one of those in like ever.
I know. I was gonna say they had like a video game section for renting, and then there was like the movie section.
Yeah, I do think, yeah, because my brother rented like Dead to Rights on the Xbox original. You know, he rented Star Wars Republic Commandos. I think he bought GTA San Andreas at Hollywood Video.
Damn. That brings me back thinking about that.
Yeah.
I wasn't even that old. Like that shit was around until like 2010.
I mean, I think as funny as it is to say, Blockbuster killed Hollywood Video here.
Oh, it was the opposite. There was like no blockbusters where I live.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not picking these. Oh, I think you were going to, and I just took it from you.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I was like, wow, Grace not pick up any of these gloves. I guess he doesn't need screws anymore. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. I'm sorry, what?
He's encouraging you.
Yeah, I guess so.
There was one blockbuster. Yeah, it was like, dude, you know for a fact there was way more Hollywood Videos here than blockbusters in Utah.
That's crazy.
There was both, but there were way more.
Yeah.
This is a holotape.
We've been
Automated
here
call
before.
recording. We have.
Yes, we have, Gray.
Okay.
Gray,
I'm not
remember,
gonna
Gray,
take it then.
we've been to everywhere on the map. I'm pretty sure.
I know my stream title is "No More Map." Sad face.
My stream title is Two Harden Ghoul Boys.
Yeah, it was a Hollywood video. You know what I'm talking about? On the corner. You know where I'm talking about?
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, I had a Game Crazy. Yeah, dude, you do know what I'm talking about. Holy moly.
Dark's got your back, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I wish? I wish that this game still had the where we could drink from toilets. I'd be able to get so many easy rads from just slurping dirty ass toilet water, dude.
I could drop my head.
Hey yo,
You want to try it?
nah, I'm cool.
All right.
I got intestines and fancy lead snack cakes and dirty water and spoiled meat.
When that shit went belly up, that's when your depression started. Kind of
Damn.
funny timing. I think similar for me, actually. I think the world just started to suck. Low key. Maybe a bias, but
God, Graham
those who remember,
Dark got
dude.
depressed when Hollywood Video closed down.
Yeah.
That's a wild, not necessarily a wild statement, but a wild thought, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a good change for you guys that it closed down.
Yeah. I also remember, like, there were so many things when I was younger that was, like, fun to go out to, like,
Yeah.
walk to. And then they all started closing down. And so I didn't have any desire to go out anymore. I'd rather play Left 4 Dead, you know?
Yeah. I don't have them here, but I hear a round one. I think it's called super popular in a lot of places. It's like a arcade, one of the surviving arcades.
Round 1 is, like, brand new for Utah.
Okay, yeah. We don't have any here.
There's one in one of the bigger malls. And I think it only came, like, 5 years ago, so
Yeah, because I know here, like recently, I'd say, I don't know. This is when I was in college still, so like yeah, about 5 years ago actually, we got a Dave and Buster's, which is kind of like an
Collect-
arcade.
the lost data. Oh, it's up top. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Did you put in the system access tape already into this bad boy?
Yep.
Where is it? Is it like far down?
No, it was near the top for me.
Really?
Yeah, I was like second from the top. I'll wait for you.
Damn. Really? Fucking missed it. Second from the
There's a
top.
bunch of robots and they're actually friends. So
Okay.
I killed one of them on
Oh
accident.
wait. I saw system mask. Here we go.
Hollywood Video can eat your ass except for the Digimon movie. I've never seen that.
Digimon movie.
Yeah. I don't know. I know what that is, but can't relate.
Okay, now I'm cool.
I'm out of
they are
fussies.
How are you out of fussies?
I don't know, just noticed.
Yo, I have never seen you out of fussies before.
Me too.
That's a lot of robots. I'm just gonna go this
Also,
way.
I don't know if you
Oh, I
can
can't go
relate,
this
Dark,
way.
but do you remember a place called Hollywood Connection? Movie theater? Damn, there's a party going on right there.
A little bit.
Jesus.
Yeah, a little bit.
Dude, so many sexy women.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
All right, I mean, you
No,
can
but
pick
you
up.
remember hearing about it? You definitely missed. That's definitely because I lived in a different area than you when I was younger. That shit was gas. It was like, it was like a theme park inside of a movie theater.
That sounds interesting, actually.
Yeah, they had like a roller coaster and bumper cars and like rides, carousel, arcade.
The only movie theaters we had
tons of
here
stuff.
was
a movie
AMC
theater.
and Cinemark.
Wait, you collected the data? I didn't. Fuck.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna catch up with the chat. Cora said you can join too if you want. Lena said I'm half listening, but I will join this campaign. Cora said, "Heh, okay, bestie. What do? You see this banana cream pie scented glob in the corner that some parts came out of Rookie's mouth." Lena said I'll do a perception check. Cora said roll please. Lena said roll for me. Cora said okay, I got you. You rolled a 15. Lena said hell yeah. Cora said so with the 15, depending on how you stand in the room, the ray of light on the pedestal glimmers odd. This glob. If you couldn't tell, Cora is dyslexic. Anyways, you can very slightly see the outline of it, and it's huge, about 8 foot tall. At least it doesn't smell bad. Lena said sad face. Cora said, what do you all do now? Well, considering I You know what? Fuck it. Despite my stomach pain, I rushed that fucking banana cream guy and I started eating his shit, dude.
Yeah, we're playing D&D in his chat.
I started eating that shit. I roll.
You ate what you threw up?
Yeah, dude, I'm a dog it. I'm a Odin mode this shit, dude.
Oh my god, dude, that's disgusting.
What do I roll for that? Would I roll
Like endurance, vitality?
I'll roll endurance, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know what she has behind the scenes about what the thing you consumed is.
Yeah,
so.
I'll roll for endurance and I'll fucking eat that shit up, dude. Like it owes me, dude. I'm eating it like it owes me money, dude.
Oh my lord. Oh, look at that picture. That's a good picture.
Dude, you gotta send me the photos when this is all done.
I know. I like the review we did that one time. It was very sentimental. I want to do another one.
We haven't taken many pictures, I feel like, lately.
It's because we hit the like end of the exploration. So
Yeah, that's true. Where is it? Over there? No, it's over
I'm just trying to think of how to get there from here.
You gotta run around. Yeah, it is a little annoying. Lena said, I'm face palming at the sight of Rookie and observe the behavior of the banana monster. Oh yeah, great. What are you doing while I fuck this guy up and roll for endurance?
I had to roll to escape, right?
Oh,
I need someone to roll dice
yeah.
for me.
Oh yeah. So Cora, you gotta roll a athletic and stealth check for Gray, so he can leave this monstrous place that I've put us in.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with your pudding, dude. That's gross.
Dude, I am like, you know, Jabba the Hutt, like how liquidy he is. I'm just imagining that's what a monster looks like, and I'm just fucking. I'm like karate palm striking the shit, and then just scooping it into my hand, like, you know, kind of like how you drink dirty water and fall out. That's what I'm doing.
That's disgusting.
Trying to be as descriptive as I possibly can for Cora's notes here, you know.
You ate it out of the bowl and you threw it up, and I imagined it being in like a corner of a room.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm hunched
face.
over in that corner. I'm like, fucking give me that shit, man.
That is crazy. Vinny's anomaly streams are crazy. In what way?
Anomaly.
I didn't want to watch it because I want to.
Like Stalker Anomaly?
No, RimWorld has an anomaly DLC. It's like SUP. You
Okay.
have to like capture things and
I see RimWorld is, as always, like what, 20, like no, not even like 15% off. It's like $6 off as always.
Yeah,
It's never
a
more
great
than
game.
$6, dude.
I will say though, if you ever play RimWorld, you have to give up everything else in your life,
Oh God.
like every other game.
That's
you
not
cannot
true.
play.
You played RimWorld and we're playing 76 today.
Yeah, Dark has gone through like 3 saves almost to endgame. By the time I've gone like, to, I don't know. It's like his civilization if I was still had knights and he went all the way to nukes 3 times.
Oh Jesus. Okay, that's a long Civ game. That's like 24 hours of Civ game, dude.
Yeah, dude. 3 times.
Yeah. Well, 24 hours. I'm saying it takes about 8 hours to hit nukes per run, depending on how science pilled you
it's
are.
not that he just hit nukes. It's like he hit nukes and conquered everyone militarily.
I mean, with nukes that doesn't take too long. That's maybe an hour.
To do that?
Yeah, and Civ, yeah. Well, actually, it depends on if it's Civ 5 or Civ 6. Civ
5.
Civ 5, I don't think nukes one shot, so it would take a little longer.
Scrambling the link between us and our closest and dearest system. The Kovac Muldoon orbital platform.
The events and stuff. He keeps telling me to stream RimWorld.
I think it'd be fun if you did.
In order to
Yeah.
secure our connection,
I mean, when I do RimWorld, I kind of do it like the way Vinny does, where it's a story and like. I try not to try hard, you know what I mean? Like, there's a meta in RimWorld where there's like, oh, you can create mazes and you can use like 3 colonists to kill a bunch of high-level things.
The last.
But I don't like playing that way.
The last thing I saw RimWorld related was this one guy that I watch. He did a run where he wanted to see if he could survive a year in RimWorld time as a solo character.
Holy shit.
And the only exception was that if he got like prisoners, he would like basically enslave them, I guess. Where like
So he's
like a
not
pod
solo?
crash, I guess.
Oh yeah. You can just kill those guys.
You can
Pod
just kill those
crashes.
guys. I mean, he did. The first one, the guy like broke out of containment, so he had to like beat him with a club to death. It was like, fuck it, it's not worth it. And he just like killed him in his sleep and harvested his organs.
Jesus.
Apparently,
that'd be
organs
fun.
sell pretty well.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never sold them. I always like what I did in the past. I think I just cut them out and then put in like robot ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he got into like some freaky shit in that solo run of his.
Let's go back to where we were.
We have to go back to Sugar Grove.
The National Radio Astronomy Research Center.
Oh, it's like kind of near.
Oh, we
Sugar
were right
Grove.
below it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll TP because you did the last one.
Okay. I'll read what Cora was saying. Cora said, "Rookie, roll for sleight of hand. Okay, I have 3 dice for all of you." Yeah, I don't know what you expected, Cora. I don't know what. So Rookie roll. So I rolled an 8, and Gray, you rolled a nat 1.
Are you serious?
You rolled a.
Are you serious?
nat 1.
Are you serious?
At what does that even? I mean, I guess I have to read for what happened to Gray, but
What happens?
I will tell you in un momento. There's some scorched here. Okay, they were
I'll
like
wait for you in
bitch
the
made.
building.
Goddamn.
Wait, am I in the wrong building? Oh no, I'll wait for you in the building.
Oh, you're in. So Cora said, so Rookie, you go to run at this glob monster, and as soon as you take a step, you start to slip because you're stepping into some of your vomit and parts of the glob. So you faceplant into the glob and take 1d8 damage? What? I guess one dice roll?
One roll of a D8.
Okay. Sure. Sure. I mean, I'll just say sure. I don't quite I mean, I'm assuming it's an 8-sided die?
Yep.
Okay.
So 1 to 8 damage, basically.
I thought you don't have a lot of health in these kind of things.
You don't.
Oh,
you could get.
sweet.
You could take a lot of damage from falling, dude.
I'm
Just
gonna,
like an old man.
I'm gonna die because I fell, dude. Lovely. The closest, actually, the more I think about it, the closest thing I've ever done to D&D is in high school. Me and my buddy, I don't know, you can say this is nerd behavior. We would do stories like to each other, and it was like a choose your own adventure where it's like, okay, so you wake up in this room, these are your surroundings, like what do you choose to do? Kind of like a point and click adventure game almost, I guess, you know?
Yeah. It's kind of how like we're playing right now, but including
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah, so I think that's the closest I've done to D&D, but those would get
Yeah.
fucking wild though. Like we were so like my buddy said it. He said me and him are definitely going to hell if it exists.
Because of what you did with the hat?
Just with how we are in general, I guess. Like we have said some fuck things. We have, I guess, like thought up of some fuck things. Like fucking screw Canada breaking the Geneva Convention and creating new laws in the Geneva Convention where you can probably double, you know, like one up them, you know. One up
I
there,
don't even
Geneva
wanna know.
Convention breaking asses.
I don't even want to know. That's crazy.
So Cora said, Gray, you go to turn away from the group and slam your toe into a random falling apart spot in the building, and also faceplant into the ground.
Oh no, dude.
Hey,
Dude,
welcome to everybody. How you doing
I've-
today?
I must have failed the stealth too, right?
I mean, if it's
Because,
a 1, yeah.
Is the goop gonna get me now?
Is the goop gonna get you? I hope it does. I mean, it's getting me. It's only fair if it gets both of us, Gray. It's only fair if we die together, like 2 bros in a hot tub, not 5 feet apart, if we both tripped. That's not a rad, dude,
Damn.
but I'll take it.
It doubled down.
Cora has thrust us into some Twitch chat D&D, yes, Lemon.
Yes. At
Oh,
last.
what's good, CNET? How you doing, brother?
What? What are those things? They appear to be everywhere. We suppose we understand now why it is you wanted to join us. Speaking of which, you've kept your end of the bargain. Let us fulfill ours.
Because it's scorched?
We've ordered
Yeah.
the Kovac to
What are you laughing at?
You.
I can't get up, dude.
Looks like you need some mini sweet
It's
peppers, Gray.
pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I just want to get up this.
Oh shit, our Kovac. Dude, he
I
left
got up.
from
Right
space.
as it landed.
Ooh! Oh, cool.
Yeah, me too. Finally caught this axolotl.
Yo,
Wait, is that a hard thing to catch in this? I didn't even know
it
was in this
is. It is. You told me it was hard to catch. You had to like read it about it. You like read it to
game.
me.
Oh, really? Maybe
Yeah.
he told us last stream or something, but I don't remember.
Maybe. Wow, 38
I'm
pre-war
still
money and a
weaning
day
off.
tripper. Lovely.
I'm still weaning off stress, so.
Stress. Imagine getting stressed.
I know, dude,
Couldn't be us,
imagine.
dude.
God damn. I saw a cockroach in real life for the first time. Like,
When was the
days
first
ago.
time
serious.
ever,
Ever.
dude?
I've seen him. I've seen it at, like, a museum on the wall when they're
What?
dead, like preserved.
How, dude, what? How is this your
But
first
I've
time?
never seen a
You
cockroach.
are-
ever.
You were a adult man. How have you never seen a cockroach before?
They're nowhere near where I've ever lived in my life.
I fucking guess so, dude. I saw that shit when I was like 8 years old, dude. I was I was
Really?
in my apartment, dude. I fucking opened the silverware drawer, sprang out at me. I'm like, oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, we had to watch every. I said we had to. My mom and me watched every single fork, spoon, and knife in that drawer.
I was gonna say the one time I saw it a few days ago made me want to die. They're disgusting.
Yeah, they're pretty gross.
Ugh. Yeah, dude.
Did you kill it?
No, it was at the bathroom. So, where I work, they have like an office.
Mhm.
It's like, blue collar office,
Yeah.
and it was in the bathroom.
Oh. You gonna kill it?
I did not. I didn't want to touch it.
That's fair.
It was in the
It,
banyo.
I will say it is a very satisfying, like they have a very satisfying crunch of their exoskeleton when you kill them.
Ugh. I don't even want to know, dude. That's gross. Like they're big. I don't,
They are pretty
why-
big. The other,
Why do they have to be so big?
did you know there's American flying cockroaches and they have wings?
Yeah, no thanks.
They're horrifying.
Can you describe to me which states have those, and I will never go there.
I'd have to Google it.
Wait. You're only rushing it because each axolotl is worth around a month. I was only around for a month. Like it's an actual seasonal thing in real life? Huh. You never know the fear of a cockroach until you stare it down and the sumbitch flickers its wings.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What is that? What does that mean?
Their wings,
Like
like
it's
the flying
friend.
ones, they like kind of buzz it at you.
Weird. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, anywhere those cockroaches are, I don't want to be, so. I'm
See,
good.
what state has flying cockroaches? Let's see. They're in Texas, Florida, North Carolina, California, and Alabama.
Yep. I will never be going anywhere.
You can't
I've
go
been
to
California a few times, and I've always had a hotel, and I never saw any bugs ever.
That's a good sign that you're at a good hotel, a reputable hotel.
Yeah, that's true.
You, of course.
I'm
Alright.
starting to fall behind in chat. Of course, with Lena, you suddenly start to feel very light, like you
We'll
are
be sure to
on
have
a high.
disbursement of
Evan said, "Are you guys playing Twitch chat
whatever it
D&D?"
is being
Of course,
used
I
for
guess was
currency
to
out there these
join.
days. Credited to your account. Otherwise, you're now free to
Hey, we just pulled the
explore
bunker now.
Our production center has a variety of goods available for purchase, as do our medical bay and science.
Whatever's being used for currency.
And given the
Is he giving us caps?
above,
I hope so, because you
Or-
gave us pre-war money last time.
of particular interest,
Pre-war money.
Yeah.
though full access will require a bit of self-promotion. Now, did you have any final questions before we approve your admission?
Dark Bandabot.
I'm ready to serve the Enclave.
Wonderful. Then we needn't keep you any longer.
approve.
God damn it! He gave me a unique missile launcher.
Secrets? Lincoln killed by aliens?
Yo. A level 50 missile launcher that locks onto targets and that's I think you already have that. It locks onto targets already for you. He gave me 3 missiles though as well. Hey, one of us.
The Enclave had their Library of Alexandria occurrence.
Oh, you give me a recipe to craft orange mentats.
Dude, that sounds good.
Orange mentats?
Yeah, that sounds
I
good.
think it would be tasty arrow.
Yeah, for
Maybe.
sure. Let's get to it.
Oh, you also give me the recipe for the super sim pack. Okay, let me read chat really quick, so I actually am rolling. I'm actually, they're, leaving quickly.
What? You gave me a rocket launcher?
Lena said, well, if I'm feeling on a high due to the circumstances, I'm laughing way harder than I have to due to the actions happening to my team.
Oh, it sucks.
I'd like to roll to pick up Gray. Lemon said, how quickly can I off myself in this game?
You gotta get a weapon first, silly.
Cora says, depends. Are you able to roll a d20 on your own? I'm rolling for all 3 of them. Lemon said, let me find my dice. 16. Do I die?
No, the opposite.
Cora said, so Cora rolled for Lena. The first nat 20, you are giggling your way over to Gray, whose face is basically in the ground, and you pick him up with ease. How do you pick him up? Bridal style or the back of the shirt?
By the legs.
By the legs. And Cora said, well, Lemon, sadly, I can't make you spontaneously combust. Lemon said, unlucky. Lena said, I pick him up by his shirt collar, giggling away, and try to manage a slap to wake him up. You're getting your shit slapped, Gray.
God damn.
Lemon said, where's the nearest walnut? If I eat one, I basically combust. Lemon, are you allergic to tree nuts? Like IRL?
He combusts.
Hey, yo. He combusts. Hey, yo. Oh, shit. We have to go to, like, the White Springs service right here. I'm over encumbered. Shit. Hey, can I drop these rockets to you?
Do I want to see a bug that'll make me hate everything small and skittery? Look up Pennsylvania toe biter.
Oh, God. I don't like the name of that.
Let me see.
I
usually don't hate bugs, but beetles kind of suck.
Yeah. I think you don't like ticks.
Yeah, and ticks.
Cora said too far away. Lemon said peanut. Cora said you are in a crappy falling apart building. There is a banana cream pie scented glob monster in the room you are in. That rookie tried to eat and made angry. Lemon, what do you do? Cora also said, Gray, you got slapped. How do you react?
I just want to get up. I want to leave. There's already a tragedy happening. So
A tragedy.
can I find my way back to my feet?
I mean, I guess Lena, like, you know, I imagine you like Looney Tunes, fella. You know what I'm talking about? Like you fucking just like faces imprinted in the concrete type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this bug looks disgusting. It has like pincers. And it, like, oh god, why is it that ugly ass brown, dude? I'm good, dude. I will not be going to Pennsylvania.
Peanuts and lots of tree nuts. Oh, okay. So I'm going to unselect the missing persons quest. Oh, the missing persons quest was the Brother to Seal quest we were doing last time, but we're currently doing the...
Wait, did you talk to him in the military wing?
I don't know how to get there, dude.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Observation? Is it that?
So Cora was gone apparently. Cora said, or Gray said that he wants to find his way to his feet. That's what you said, right, Gray?
Yeah. I feel like we would go that way.
Lemon said he's gonna roll perception and scan the room for low-bearing walls. Fucking Christ, man! I'm sorry. Lemon will not stop till he fucking beats it, dude.
I found it.
You found it?
Yep.
Would you maybe ping that doorway for me?
I'll retrace my steps.
Retrace your steppies.
Oh wait, no, you found it too.
Oh shit, I did find it.
Goofball.
What the fuck?
I went to retrace my steps and yeah.
Greetings, member. Welcome to the
That's a lot of Michigutsis.
military wing.
That's a lot of desk fans too.
From here, local
I picked up one and I instantly got overencumbered.
They hurt? Yeah, no thanks.
I'd imagine they hurt you.
Time to get the quest to drop the sun?
I think we do get the quest to drop the sun from this guy.
However, the military clearance systems were specifically never integrated with our own. An egregious insult.
I kind of want a honeys.
I have these Japanese candies that I got because I had sushi for lunch and they had the instead of mints, I guess they have this big bowl of Japanese candy. I don't know what they are, but they taste really good. Let me turn that light
Sounds
on.
good. What brand is it?
I don't know. It's in Japanese.
It's in Japanese. Well, read it as best you can.
The only English word on here is classic series. Doesn't help me.
That's so funny.
I don't know what the fuck that fruit even is. Like a jackfruit? No, it's not jackfruit. I don't know what the fuck that is. It tastes good though. Kind of tastes like guava a little bit, but it doesn't look like guava.
We had an old military operations system we managed to get our claws into. Using this
Okay. No, we're just listening to
What's
him.
up? Yeah,
This guy
I'm
talks a
jumping
lot.
around listening.
help us, that is.
I like it.
Yeah, his voice is
We're
good.
Is access any
We are in a talkative mood.
Yeah, that too.
wall to start your rise through the ranks.
Our rise through the ranks.
Why is it only robots here?
I got a brig terminal here to read, Gray.
What's the lore behind that?
I don't know, but no, okay, let me read this really quick. Let me read the chat really quick, then I'll read the lore terminal. So, Cora said, roll then lol what you get. Lemon said, which do I roll? I got 7 dice. Cora said a d20. Lemon said nat 1. Cora said, you don't see shit. Lemon said, worth a shot. I shall crouch behind Rookie and wait. Cora said, well, Rookie is currently face first into a glob monster, attempting to eat it alive. Lemon said, son of a bitch. Cora
Yeah,
said, you can attack
this
the
is a
monster.
situation.
You all have weapons of your choice. Well, you shouldn't have said that. No one's gonna, off himself.
I'm trying to leave the whole time.
Yeah, Gray just wants out, dude.
Oh
Let's see.
Wait, let me grab something real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh,
My feet hurt.
Lemon says, good point. I rolled to Seppuku. He got a 17. Lemon said, GG.
How is there a gradient on doing seppuku? You know, it's like binary. You either do it or you don't.
Yeah, I don't know, actually. I think that's up to Chorus, and technically, I guess in this whole thing, she's the dungeon master.
Yeah.
Like, would he need to roll a high number to, like, successfully seppuku? Or would he need to roll a low number? I guess technically if you roll a low number, you fail, right? Whatever you're trying to do.
Wait, those pincers on the face aren't pincers. They're stingers that hook into your toe and hold on until you and hold you still and sting the fuck out of you as it tries to bite and eat.
Yeah. No thanks.
All right.
Yeah. No thanks. Pennsylvania.
Fuck
Toss
you.
that out.
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's see. White Spring Operational Terminal, property of the United States Military, Brig Terminal, interrogation logs. Yippee! J. Thorne. Name James Thorne, origin Harper's Ferry. Notes, Mr. Thorne is a 32-year-old male from Harper's Ferry area, believed to have ties to the Free States group. He was brought in and questioned under heavy sedation, but did not provide any information that was helpful in Agent Gray's investigation. Gray, it's you,
Yo.
with an E instead of an A.
With an E. Yep.
Q. Carter. Name Quinn Carter, origin unknown. Notes, Miss Carter is a reporter and has had contact with an individual highly sought after by the administration. As of now, she has yet to be located, but Agent Gray considers her a high priority. Data lost.
Data lost.
There's also
Interesting.
prisoner records. Data lost. Okay, and then data lost. Is it data lost? Data's lost.
Yep. Interesting.
Dude, I love data
There's-
losing my data lost. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. I wanted to read some stuff.
You
It's
want
okay.
more lore, Gray? There's another terminal right here. Military workstation.
No, you have to use that.
No, do we?
Well, military system. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Let me see. Standing operation procedures. Perimeter patrols. By executive order, perimeter patrols should last no longer than 4 hours. All personnel involved must check twice daily for radiation exposure. Any personnel showing signs of fatigue or radiation sickness should report immediately to medical, and their immediate supervisor should be notified. Personnel may request special exemption from patrol and must gain approval from their immediate supervisor. Production support. By executive order, requests from production are hereby granted priority status. Robot maintenance is of paramount importance, and resources have been reallocated to ensure their continued uninterrupted functioning. Personnel may be temporarily assigned to assist in the production department. These rotations will last no longer than 2 weeks, with a period of 4 weeks between assignments. All right.
Data lost.
Dude, we love losting our datas till we error.
What are we doing? Registering?
Yeah, we're registering. Automate.
System engaged. Welcome. Private. Accessing bunker records for previously completed support operations.
I don't think we have any
Your records
previously
of
completed.
support
We
operations
don't.
Completed.
System requires additional
Documentation.
Valid acts include target elimination operation.
Oh man, we got the
Support
earn promotion
operations.
accommodations.
Completion of tasks
What is that?
will result
I don't know, but it says optional kill
10
starred
of them.
epic creatures or score speeds to earn combat commendations. Complete enclave events that earn support operation commendations.
Okay.
I mean, look at the commendation
grind.
documents. Commendations. The White Wing automated promotion system was installed in the event of a breakdown of the standard military chain of command. Promotions are earned through the collection of commendations, which will be issued for acts of valor and service to our cause. Activity will automatically be documented through the Kovac platform commendation list. Combat commendation. Description. Soldier has displayed impressive personal combat prowess by eliminating possible threats to the organization, including escaped experimental subjects. Method of acquisition. Seek out and eliminate potential threats. Orbital platform will automatically detect threat determination. Commendation value. 1 commendation issued per target eliminated. High risk combat commendations. Description. Soldier has deployed exceptional combat prowess. Blah, blah, blah. Seek out and destroy. Yeah, okay.
Extreme
Support.
threats. Whatever that means.
Yeah, support operation extermination. Member must orient a series of lures for us so that we may exterminate a group of troublesome vermin above ground. Method of acquisition, cleaning the, blah, 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 and that gives you 2 tokens. Patrol, members must override a local bot stop or station and protect the machines we manufacture there from harm during the reprogramming. 1 commendation. Resource drop.
1.
Yeah. Members should activate the 3 triangulation dishes at the site we wish to survey. Commendation 1. Okay.
How do we know where to do that? I don't see it on the map.
I don't know. I don't see it either. Let me catch up with chat really quick. Cora said, well, Lemon, you take a lot of damage. Where you feel like you are close to death, sadly, you are prone and unable to move. Lemon said, yeah, the one time I played D&D was in high school. I was a big titty elf lady, and the campaign lasted a month. I forgot everything.
A month.
A month is a pretty long time for a campaign, no?
that is. Yeah, I guess it depends, but it's longer than I've ever played one.
Yeah, I've never played one, so.
I've heard people who have said they've had the same one for like 20 years. So,
Jesus. I mean, I guess we need to look for any events that are currently active that are Enclave. Oh, Enclave event right here. Bot on parade over in Berkeley Springs Station. You want to join that event?
Yeah, I looked at the event in Charleston, Morgantown.
Morgan.
And that's what I was thinking too, but it's a regular event.
Yeah, no, this one says Enclave event specifically, so I'm gonna go ahead and join that event. Cora said, Rookie, what do you do? What do I do? I'm currently I will roll I'll roll a perception check to see if the amount I'm eating is affecting the monster's HP at all. I don't know. Lena said, can I get a strength check? Cora said, yes, you got a 5. Lena said, oh man, how would I need to pick up Gray? Lemon said, Rookie, why are you eating out the monster? Dude, he's banana cream pudding, dude. Or pie, whatever.
Attention, all members.
Is the monster gonna attack or what's going on?
Like to
I don't know. I'm eating his shit, dude. He's distracted.
firsthand. There is a quaint robot fabrication
Bot,
system
stop.
we'd like you to connect us to. Any members available can report to this bot stop.
Hi.
Cool. One of the best ways to get this mission done is just to murder the shit out of Scorch Beasts or get lucky with an eviction notice.
You know
What
what's
is
bad
that?
about that is I'm a melee build, so I can't really kill Scorch Beast all that well, unless Gray can
True.
kill him, and it counts for me too.
I
'Cause we're a
can
party.
if I had a billion missiles.
Yeah.
I immediately got stuck. I immediately. Why do I always do this?
Dude, you should have beta tested for this game. Holy shit.
I know, dude. Every time, everywhere I go. If I TP it, does it get me out of the event?
I have no idea, dude.
I'll just stay here then.
I mean, you
Bring him
got
to me.
You got a good eye, right? You got this. Wow, that guy dropped 40mm grenades, actually. I'm surprised.
That's what I'm wielding. Oh, there's one right next to me. I can't get him.
Oh, hey, bud. There's a few.
Maybe the strat is working.
Oh, my friend. I can't look at you. My frames go so low when I look at you.
Really?
Yeah, I look at you. My frames hit like 32. I'm like, oh. I don't know why.
That is so funny, dude.
It's bad, dude.
An eviction notice is a giant wave of defense with a ton of legendaries, because legendaries give you progress. How do you get those?
Yeah, how do you? Is it usually get? I mean, he said you have to get lucky, you know.
Yeah. Well, even so, if it's like rare, how do you get it?
Just like I guess it's an event, you know, like it's that's on the map.
Oh, like a spawn rate?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Does it look like I'm still falling?
Yeah, it does. It's in my screen.
Lovely.
Cora said you can pick up Gray however you want, but with a 5, he is heavy
Help!
as
I can't get this
fuck.
one. I can't get this one.
Damn, how do you feel?
It's
Cora just
right
tells
there.
you where.
He's getting a robot.
How do you feel? Cora said you're heavy as fuck, Gray.
I mean, for her strength, I guess.
For Lena's strength, yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought this was supposed to be fantasy, Gray.
How fat am I in fantasy?
I don't know. Apparently she needs a roll of something.
That's crazy. Oh god, this one here.
I'm coming. I'm over encumbered.
Maybe I can hit him.
Oh my god,
No,
you blew him away.
I can't hit him.
I'm coming. Do you see me coming? I'm crawling there. Okay,
Hit the
we
ceiling,
completed
maybe?
it anyways. It's fine.
Oh, I can hit him. I got him by hitting the ceiling.
Eliminate remaining hostiles. God, good thing we're right next to like a station here, because I am over encumbered. I'll be honest, I am picking up more shit. I am continually picking up shit. Come back here. So you are struggling. Lena said ugh. Ugh.
What? Where's that one going?
I did not.
There's one right here. One left.
Okay.
Can I get him? What if I shoot like high? Is it gonna come back down?
Corset is probably because you are solely high. Lena said, "What is my environment?" Corset, imagine
It did,
it's
it
kind
came
of
back
like a
down.
warehouse, but old as fuck. Where's this guy? Down here. Wait, Cora, what about my fucking? I rolled for. What did I roll for? Perception.
Am I gonna get him?
To see if I'm doing any damage by eating his shit, by eating out his globs. I'm straight beefing on him. I'm straight just pure hands, no spoon.
Pearly peeping.
Are you pearly peeping right now?
Nah, I'm pearly peeping.
Support commendation.
It's over, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
over.
I can TP.
Run
I
completely.
can run back and get some loot.
Yep. I'm gonna hobble to the railway station.
That was freaking ridiculous.
Dude, you always do that though.
At least I helped somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, it spawned me so far. Wait, where's the robot thing?
What robot thing?
We were just at the like
Oh.
repair place.
I'm pinging it. Do you see it?
I'm coming toward it. Yep, I see it. I also learned during that I can shoot a grenade into the air and it comes all the way back down. It doesn't despawn.
Interesting. So there's actual like
Yeah.
physics with it.
Yeah. I am out of grenades though, which sucks.
I have 4 more for you.
I have 6. I think I started like 100 and something.
Damn.
Oh, those are the
Imagine that.
rabbits.
Robbits.
Yeah. Oh, those are the rabbits. Anything good in there?
I'm just selling shit because I'm over encumbered.
Dude. Oh, sold 45. 2 pretty good legendary rolls.
Is there a thing to scrap at here? Oh, thank God there is.
I haven't put my tent down in so long.
It's been a while, yeah.
It's a regular event. There's no enclave events, so we can probably just go to something else.
Okay, did you want to keep doing the Brotherhood of Steel then?
Yeah, we can do that.
It's funny.
Let me.
Brotherhood of Steel and the fucking Enclave. God.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here's the nades by the way. Dropped them on the ground. I'll unclick and then re-click, so it should drop them.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, so we need to go over to your camp, like your little.
My camp.
Yeah, it's with the Meet Marcy at AMS headquarters. hope
I don't
we're-
have that. I have find the kids in Fort Atlas.
What?
That's what it says.
Did you never talk
Wait.
to? Did you ever talk to the kid in Fort Atlas?
I don't know how far we got last time. I don't remember what I did last time.
Oh.
Let me go see where this takes me. What's
Yeah.
the name of your quest?
Missing persons.
So yeah, then it must be the same. But
Oh my God, I traveled to your house.
yeah,
and
mine
there's-
says speak to Max. I think
Yeah,
I
so you
ended it
never
before I
spoke to the kid.
spoke to
Yeah.
him.
Teacher.
Give me 1 second.
You have the flamingos back.
I do?
Yeah, at your house. There's flamingos here.
Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I think you're right.
Kind of funny.
Who's your sister? Marcia?
Always good to see a new face. Or a different one.
Marcia.
You know. One that doesn't let me
Sharma.
He's 2 steps ahead of me. Yeah. I don't remember what we left off on. So.
I do think you were finishing up while I was talking to people, probably.
Oh. Because last time we streamed was a rig stream, so it wasn't like I was in a rush.
No, you were melting.
I was tired?
I think you were. Was that not the stream you were melting, or was that the other one?
I don't remember. So maybe that's a telling sign, you know?
Yep.
Now I have Speak to Initiate Ramirez
Okay, yeah. So
Which
you
is-
have to, you do all the footwork in Fort Atlas.
in Atlas, yeah. Okay. Wait, who's the person we need to find in Waco?
And Waco tanks?
No. In
Watoga?
Watoga.
Marcy.
Marcy.
Marcia, technically, I guess. Raider veteran. Now you're fucking dead. Sorry, that was probably uncalled for.
The
to
little
do that.
boy said Marcia, and it's Marcia, right?
I guess it's Marcia. I don't know. It's spelled Marcia, so I say Marcia. I guess it's Marcia.
I think Ramirez said Marcia.
Did he? Okay. Well, I guess
Let me-
we don't
let me
know for
hear
sure.
again. He keeps saying her pronouns and not her name.
Her pronouns, they, them.
No, not like that, but like,
Oh.
well, it is like that.
Yeah.
She just keeps saying her and she, so.
Gray, would you ever try they, them pussy?
No.
No. Damn. All right.
No offense. I just want kids.
I mean, you can have kids with they, them pussy.
Oh, you mean,
They identify
That
as
kind of
they,
they,
them, you know?
yeah, that other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about, I'm talking about bussy. I'm talking about, you know, they, them pussy. Bussy
you
and
ever
they,
heard
them
the
pussy are
phrase-
different.
Like, don't lie with a woman you're not willing to die for.
I have not actually. I'll be honest with you.
All right. There you go. This is the first time.
Damn, Gray, take my virginity, dude. My
No, you
philosophical
shouldn't li-
virginity.
Yeah.
Man,
Well, she joined a raider party. That is a whole bunch of very deep information.
I gotta go with the Crotter. Hey, I found
The
your
Crotter?
favorite. Your the what do you call the
Retrieve her from
Elran?
the raiders. This is retrieve Marcia from the raiders.
Mm-hmm.
In the crater.
Yep.
Ooh. A Crotter is a. Never mind, I'm a
The
goofball.
Crotter, dude.
Yeah, the Crotter.
While you Crotter, I'm gonna sit in one of these very comfy looking chairs.
He wasn't inside? Damn.
You're inside.
I came inside. He was
You
outside.
came inside. Oh my God, Gray. God damn, Gray.
Yep.
So you really are
He-
gonna try them damn pussy.
Heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment. Heat
Yeah.
of the moment.
Yeah, dude. Smiley face.
Do you think you'll meet your wife on the job, Gray?
Probably not.
No?
Sometimes I look hella disheveled because it's hot as fuck.
Disheveled.
For real. Like, I am not very presentable when I'm working.
Damn, damn.
Yeah, and I can tell. It's okay though. I think I might just be ugly.
Damn, okay. How'd you get so much pussy then? Or do you think you turned
I have a
ugly?
superpower, and the women seem to like that.
Fair enough. Cora said, okay, I'm tired, my brain hurts, lol, I'm gonna go to bed. Twitch chat D&D will continue next time. So tomorrow
Thanks
at
for the
9
fun.
p.m. MST.
Yep. 7.
7, fuck, sorry, 7 p.m.
That's right.
MST. 7.
It kind of slipped me. It slipped over me too.
Yeah. But Cora, sleep well. I hope you feel better, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. It did slip by you. I'm so used to saying 9 p.m.
Why?
because we did it for how many months?
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot that was the original start time.
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
Okay, it's not that bad, by the way, Gray. It's like a 3-hour drive.
What?
Moab to Salt Lake Valley.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Goddamn, now I see why you're so close to why your Vegas drives were so like close. You were hours away from Nevada.
Yeah. I did it many times.
Yep. Three-hour detour to get
Work.
drunk with Gray on a Saturday.
What?
So 3-hour detour to get drunk with Gray on a Saturday. Oh. What you're saying is I can't touch Odin's little head.
He'd probably be really shy and pee on my floor.
Pee on your floor?
He does that sometimes with strangers.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, man.
Usually it's women,
Whamming.
and when he gets excited, so
And when he
both
gets
sides.
excited.
He doesn't like women for some reason. Although he liked almost said my ex-girlfriend's name. Wow.
You stopped
He
yourself,
liked
then
her.
you almost said it again, and then you like...
Yeah. He liked her though. That was weird. She was like one of the first people that he liked in a long time, which is proof that your dog doesn't know shit. There's no spiritual like alignment there.
Dude, damn. I thought you were all about that spiritual alignment, Gray.
That is like mysticism, which is against the Bible. So
But you have spirituality, don't you, Gray?
it is way totally different.
Way totally different. All right.
The best way I can say is it's pragmatic, but
Also, Gray, you have a what do you have? A 5070 or a 4070?
what?
You graphics card, GPU.
It's 4090.
4090. Oh, okay, damn.
Yeah.
Because there was I saw this meme today of this girl.
Yo,
who
what's up,
said,
Rodney?
Like what your GPU says about you, and they're saying if you have a 5070, you're in your 30s. You don't really have time to play games, but when you do, you just play CS:GO.
That's probably pretty true.
Yeah.
How many people I know play CS:GO? Well, CS2, but
Well, yeah. Fucking. I'm sad. They didn't mention the 2080, but they said
the 4090.
they
For you, 2080, yeah.
2080. Yeah, they mentioned the 5070, the 4070 Ti, and then a 1070 Ti. They said if you have a 1070 Ti, you're in your late 20s, early 30s. You bought it when it was had just come out, and at this point, you don't care to play games anymore. You just do work on that computer now.
Yep, big true. All right, I'm here.
Oh my god.
You're sitting in a chair waiting for
I
me.
was, dude. I was
That's
chatting.
very silly.
Damn, we go separately.
Aw, that's very silly.
Yeah.
That's another bonus for the Enclave stuff, though, because we didn't have to do it separate, and it
Well,
was
Enclave's-
seamless.
Enclave stuff was made by what do you call it? The original dev team.
Hellcat.
Hey,
What happened to the original dev team? Did they kill them?
They didn't. They knew nothing about the Fallout lore, so they
Oh.
fired them all and replaced them with people that did know some of the Fallout lore.
Yeah. I found her.
I mean, actually, what I should say is the original dev team did the Enclave stuff and they did the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know what happened. The new dev team is what made the Ghoul and fishing update.
Oh wait, the new dev team is that new?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Which that's interesting. I guess it's kind of cool.
Be the one who takes care of Max
but
and me. I'm
How
not
much
good
do they
for
have to
myself,
go off of? Like,
So thanks.
They already had so much world that's already pre-built for them. There's not much they can really create.
They had to retcon a lot of shit,
stuff on.
though,
Yeah, they retconned a lot of shit. Yeah.
because I don't know. It was like it's like people who were like, "Oh, I've heard of Fallout. Do I know? Have I played a game? No, I haven't heard anything about it. No." I'm like, "You guys want to work on the next Fallout game?" I'm like, "Fuck it, why not?"
That is crazy. Why is it not like
A
in the
requirement,
games
like a
industry?
post-requisite.
Yeah, a prerequisite to know
yeah,
the source material.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Silly.
Did you see that they're releasing a brand new expansion for The Witcher 3?
Really?
Yeah,
Like this year?
this year, and I'm a little worried about it because it's a new dev team.
They're gonna retcon stuff for The Witcher 4, right?
Probably, I'm assuming. There's not much information on it. It's just that there's a brand new DLC coming out for The Witcher 3 after something like 10 years.
I mean, I'm not too upset. It depends on what they do with Geralt. You know,
Yeah.
I do not give two shits about Ciri being the protagonist. It makes sense.
I mean, yeah, it does
If you
make
know
sense.
if you know anything about the lore, it makes sense.
In the books, the only thing that I guess with me it was like her being a Witcher, because she's not a Witcher. That's like in the books there was no female Witchers. That doesn't make any sense.
That's the whole like crux of the Witcher series is that she was like special.
Yeah, but in the books she was a mage or whatever, like a witch or whatever. Ciri.
No, she was both. So she was a part of the witch's training, and Geralt raised her, right? So she had Witcher training too. That's what made her special. So she could be a Witcher. Like, there's nothing stopping her from being a Witcher other than.
I think it's just because of the Witcher program is what makes you considered a Witcher. And the Witcher program doesn't exist anymore. You know, Geralt was like one of the last ones who survived the Witcher program.
The Witcher clan, I guess, is dead.
Yeah,
Like
Geralt
in The Witcher 3.
does Geralt? I never actually no, don't say that. I've never played the Witcher series yet. I've heard like the book because my brother just listened to the audiobook of it.
Yeah, I've done both. I haven't played the first Witcher though. I played 2 and 3.
So I have a note here. Subject.
Oh,
40...
I haven't even finished talking to Marcia.
I didn't. Wait, what? Wait,
You
who the
talk to her?
fuck is next to me? Oh, okay, no, it's Marcia or Marcia, whatever. I did talk to her. Yeah, I found a note.
Okay.
I'll let you talk to her first.
Okay, yeah, let me get through this.
God, dude, my brain was like, oh, there's gray. It's not gray.
Yeah.
Yo,
This girl's very believable, but her eyes, dude.
gray. The 4th of July deals, gray. They're coming.
Yeah. I have no desire to spend money on anything but flesh and blood for like 4 months.
4th
I'm
of
serious.
July. When I say 4th of July deals, I'm talking about my local grocery store. You know, like food.
Oh, you will catch me buying at least 2 packs of those sugar cookies, the frosted ones.
Those are good.
Yeah, the
Oh,
4th of
did
July
you-
ones with the sprinkles with the stars on them, you know.
Yeah, dude, I'm so proud of Texas, dude. They are doing the FDA reform, where in Texas now it'll have a warning on the package saying like, "Hey, the chemicals in here may or may not cause cancer." You know, like for like yellow 5.
Oh yeah.
Blue Lake, whatever.
endocrine disruptors. Too,
Yeah. Or it's like, oh, this product has fucking hydrogenated soybean oil. This may or may not cause cancer or estrogen production in males. It's like,
That's awesome.
sweet. It was actually a pretty funny conversation I witnessed on another streamer's stream where they were saying that everything gives you cancer, and because of the oil companies, we have microplastics in our balls or something like that.
Yep. Man, dude, I remember reading another thing about microplastics being like, what was it? It wasn't like airborne, but something heinous like that, you know?
It's
have to
through
look it up
consumption,
again.
isn't it?
I'll have to look it up again. It was like a recent study. It came out like a week ago.
Oh, okay. I don't know nothing
About a
that
week
yet.
ago. Where's the note?
It is in, I don't know what the fuck this. It's like in a. There's a cage with a dead mole rat. There's 3 protectron pods.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Third floor?
First floor.
First floor.
First floor. Yeah.
Protectron cages.
Yeah.
Dead mole rat.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I said, huh? And then the mercenary said, huh, at the same time. The Hellcat mercenary just went, huh? And there's no one in here. That was wild, dude.
Gray, is this a good deal?
What?
$2.47 a pound for 80% lean ground beef.
Yeah, that is insane.
It's for the first 6 pounds.
But I buy like the grass-fed organic beef because it scares it.
Scares?
all
Wait,
the-
scares?
I don't know how can I frame this where it doesn't make me look like
A lunatic?
where people put me in a box.
In a cardboard
You-
box?
Yeah, you know how like Bill Gates was experimenting with beef and cattle with vaccines and shit.
No, I don't actually. That's
Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff going on with cows, and so I try to be very particular where I get my beef.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the beef we get is like hormone free. I don't know if that counts.
I think it's in that direction probably.
Yeah. Oh, so do you want me
Hormone
to
free just means they just didn't juice them up with steroids,
Yeah.
so
Also,
they
did
got
you-
bigger muscles.
Do you just want me to read this since you can't find it? It's a
I
one-page
literally
note.
can't find it. Where the fuck is it? Just
So-
go ahead.
Okay. Naked mole rat. Exposure to heated ultrasite standard parameters. Observation. Severe mutation consistent with advanced doses of radiation. Conclusion. Ultrasite contains highly dense radioactive energy. Even burning a small amount releases enough to sever a variety of industrial applications. Recommend green light to all proposed projects.
Yeah, where is it, dude?
I don't know what to tell you. It's on the first
Can you
floor, dude.
explain it to me one more time?
Okay. Did you know like the room where you spawn in after you take the elevator up and there's like a stairway with a Protectron that fights you, or at least it's fought Monarchy on my screen.
Protectron? No.
Oh,
It was a Hellcat thing.
dude, I'm finding robots and Hellcats. What?
I didn't have a Protectron.
I'm finding Protectrons
Anyways.
currently.
You went to the third floor? I'm still on the first.
floor. I'm still on the first floor.
That? What?
I haven't even. Have you found the dove necklace yet?
No. No.
I just found the dove necklace. So it's on the same floor of the dove necklace.
I have no idea what you're talking. I'm still in the elevator room.
Okay, you haven't even taken the elevator up yet. Okay, never mind. That's why.
Because that leads to the third floor.
Is that the third floor?
Oh my lord, that was the whole problem. You were on the third floor the whole time.
Because in
I
the
haven't even
third
gone up
floor,
yet.
there's 3 floors. That's why it confused me.
No, that's called the third floor. Yeah, dude, I get it now. I just went up.
Because you were asking me, am I on the third floor? I'm looking. There's 1 floor. There's ground floor, second floor, third floor. When you come up there, I
No,
was like,
the elevator goes up to the third floor, and the whole thing is called the third floor.
okay, the whole thing's on the third floor, and there's 3 floors on the third floor. Got it. Jesus.
You got New Vegas, Rodney? Oh my lord, dude, you
a
gotta
good game.
slam that in. You gotta play it.
It's a good game.
One of the best games.
Don't you
On
love
Steam.
miscommunications, Gray?
I do. Holy shit. I was running around the elevators in circles for like 10 minutes.
I was like, I have no idea how Gray is not seeing this. It's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that tickles my
That's
soul.
what I thought.
Gray.
That's what I thought, because you started describing stuff that didn't exist.
Yeah, that probably should was your first, because you said you had to speak to Marsha, and I was like, I don't have the prompt to speak to her, so I guess you're ahead of me, maybe.
Yeah, no, I just got up the elevator and killed one Hellcat and didn't talk to her because we were
Okay.
yapping.
That's Bert's
Gotcha.
necklace. I've never seen them without it. My mom had a similar necklace that she always wore.
I'm listening to that
Never took
holotape
thing
that was at
off.
the beginning too.
I still
Holotape.
regret not being able to retrieve
You missed it?
I guess I did.
her body.
Okay. It's at the very beginning when you get to the
Thank
the
you.
third floor up the
You're right.
elevator tube.
Max
Okay,
and I
okay.
will keep her memory alive. Maybe I can tell you about her sometime. If you want.
What is this?
At least we know that Bert and Sheena made it to AMS.
What is this? What
Let's keep
happened
looking.
here? What? Why is there like fiberglass on the floor?
Why not?
And like a tube that shot and killed scientists with fiberglass, dude.
Delicious. And oh,
I feel
preserve
like-
pry, please.
The word tube is a silly word.
The portadiner doesn't work. I'm gonna cry.
How are they not dying instantly? This game has infinite HP scaling.
Wait, there.
Did you hack
I
that terminal that was up top?
Nope.
That's
how do we
one
do
of
that?
The raiders that went with Sheena and
What?
Burke.
Don't freaking touch me.
I'm so
Touch 'em.
tired of
Touch
all
'em.
the blood and death.
I'm just gonna missile.
I'm tired of losing everyone that
Are
I
you
love.
kidding me, dude? It was
My mother's
not
dead.
reloaded.
You like ribs, Gray?
Oh, I love ribs. I would pay a woman like 100,000 a year to just make me sushi and ribs every day.
We were
Well, great.
close
Is
together.
$1.97 a pound for
I
ribs
should've been
good?
there, though, fighting beside
Yeah,
you.
that is like cheating good.
I mean, cheating. What does that mean?
That's like free.
You're right.
I had the wrong
Free?
perk cards.
I'm sure they're here somewhere. Come on.
I had the
Gotta
wrong
hurry
perk
and find
cards.
And then $1.27 a pound for strawberries. Do you like strawberries, Gray?
Yeah, there's a bunch of things to read. Oh my god, there's a billion things to read here.
Well, you were saying you wanted lore.
Have we read that?
Ouch. Hello? Remember we couldn't get
Yeah.
in here before?
I'll come back to it. So we can be on the same page and you're not just waiting for me forever.
Yes.
How did they have so much health? It's actually crazy. Oh wait,
What is that?
I'm not doing as much damage because I'm a silly Billy. Oh my lord, dude.
Holy shit.
God's silliest Billy. I found the mole rat corpse.
Nice.
The note must be in here. I found it. Subject 43. This is what you read, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, I found it. That is crazy.
A note from Sheena.
You must be so far ahead of me then.
Surrendered. Hopefully that means they were taken alive. The raiders. They really are like a family.
Why are there so many ashtrays in this closet?
Why not?
There's like 20 on
Oh,
the
my
shelf.
family. I just couldn't stand staying in that place anymore with the Brotherhood.
Hydra
They'll
splatting?
understand.
Yeah, goop splat. It's like
Maybe they'll even join
green
me.
Hydra splat goop.
We're almost to the top of AMS.
Did you want me to go back downstairs for that? Oh my god, my throat. For that terminal?
Yeah, we'll do that. Find the clues where the raiders are. Oh, I got the Dove necklace. She knows the necklace. Hydraulic press control. Begin new test. Oh. Lab tests. Hydraulic fatigue test comments. This all seems pretty normal. Ugh, the system is stuck. Hitting the emergency disengage. Can we get this automated next? I'll be right back to edit this comment. Geochemical analysis comments. The clean lab is currently undergoing a deep clean after one of the animal holding specimen was let loose to leave samples in our lab. Test results are pending, but this looks like a pretty standard type V exogenic sample, and we don't expect anything super crazy from it. Sample collection comments. Pretty normal coloration, vesicle size, and soil grading observed in the sample. What's a vesicle size?
Vesicle sounds like testicle. That's why I said ooh.
Yeah, it's shaped like it is shaped a bit like an appendage that is humorous.
You're doing the security terminal?
No, it's in the hydraulic press room. It's a small thing, so I was gonna do that real quick.
Okay.
Gamma spectroscopy.
Oh, I see what you're saying there.
Spectroscopy analysis comments. Damn. Levels of radioactivity seem within normal variance for this kind of sample. No anomalous inclusions found during the above comments by my esteemed colleague. So CS 137 levels are as expected. Esteemed colleague. Imagine being paid to crush things.
Ray. The
What?
sparkling ice is 79 cents each.
That is wild. Wild. Oh, the terminal I was gonna read is security. Yep.
Okay.
You had it?
Yeah, I just hacked it.
Alright, cool. New deadlines. You want me to read this one?
Yeah.
Okay. New deadlines. Just a reminder that I'd like to catch up with all of you about the new deadlines. Stop by my office whenever the doors open. Thanks. That's it. We're going home. Hey, stranger. Oh, you know I can't talk about stuff like that. If we get discounted copies internally, I'll be sure to let you know, though. Also, it's a good thing that the monorail's up so high. If you think the bog smells bad in town, well, I had to take one of the commuter buses recently, and the smell gave me a horrible headache all afternoon. We drove through the little old town nearby Rotoga, and I could not imagine how run down it was. There's no shops or restaurants. I'm not even sure they have electricity. Why is my computer so tiny?
I feel that.
Is it tiny for
yeah,
you?
it is.
It's kind of hard to read because of that. But anyway, the amount of foreclosed and condemned signs on the buildings was nuts. I feel bad for anyone who has to live there. Could you imagine? Oh, speaking of other roboticists from our college in the area, Ayla and Sinan are both also in the area on mining contracts. We should have a little get together on Veterans Day or something. What do you think? T. Riri, hey stranger, sent. I guess I should read who it's from too. So Mustafa R and Osman T. To Osman T. For sure. I know that neither of us is really able to talk shop about anything specific, but I think it would be nice to be around someone who's working for one of the big robotics corps. We're all basically living with the same pressures. Though I don't know how you tolerate the commuter life. That monorail is just a bit too tall for me. Is this the same thing? I don't know. Steve, the other person commented on
We
that
could
too.
read in ascending order, not descending.
Yeah. All right. It makes sense. I'll come back. I'll start at the bottom then.
Okay.
I'll come back to this. Hey, stranger. Now it's making sense. All right, to Osman again. It was great to run into you at the music festival. How long has it been since college? Nearly 10 years? I think Bobby was just born the last time we had a chance to spend some time together. I know my family is looking forward to meeting up soon. I'm sure Bobby and Willie will grow as close as commies if we get them together over some board games. If we can get Willie to put the Grognak comics down for a whole game anyway. She's obsessed lately. Anyway, let me know when your schedule's free and we can get something going. I'm gonna
Willie's a
cut
girl's
my
name?
eyes. Yeah, Willie is a girl's name. I'm gonna cut my eyes out, dude. This screen is tiny. All right, from Utley to Mustafa. Missed morning meeting. Riley, you forgot to come to the morning status meeting again. Too busy reading all those Grognak comics, huh? We need to talk about moving the dates on some of your tasks a bit to meet the new deadlines proposed in yesterday's meeting. Let's catch up in my office later. Deadlines, dude. All right, hey, strange. Riley, from Osman again, to Mustafa. Riley, I had no idea that you were still in the Commonwealth, let alone in Watoga. I guess the city does have more of us techies than any other place in the area. Still, it's great to run into you and your family again. My wife would love to hang out with Jamie. I think they have a lot in common. She has some difficulty getting used to working outside of her field in Watoga too. They don't just need human dentists here, you know? It's been a bit of an adjustment, but the amenities are just too good to pass up. I'm sure that Jamie has some good tips on how to cope with that mode shift after taking to the interior decorating thing like a fish to water. Who would have thought that it has so much in common with radiology? Also, Bobby loves Grodnak and board games, so that should be no problem. T. Why does he keep saying T when it's Osman? I guess Osman's the last name. All right, hey stranger. That's where we left off. I'll just reread it. For sure, I know neither of us is really able to talk shop about anything specific, but I think it would be nice
to be around someone who's working for those big robotics corps. We're all basically living with the same pressures. Though I don't know how you tolerate the commuter life. That monorail's a bit too tall for me. I guess all the free Robco fun games must help with that. Speaking of, is it too soon to press you for details on when the next one comes out? That's it. Oh, connect to the Gwoops. Connect to the Gwoops. Community announcements. Error.
Oh, we read
Did we
this
read
one.
these?
Yeah.
Yeah. We read all those.
Yeah. Gray.
Dude, my eyes are like strained from reading that tiny screen.
Oh, Rodney said, with that long charging time, the rapid fire and this.
I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest with Splatoon stuff. I kind of forgot all that stuff. But I recognize you're saying different gun types. But this, yeah, it has to wind up. Where are we going now? Upstairs? Oh, no, I have to talk to her.
Oh, I shouldn't have to wait long. But look, there's... Michael!
One other thing to read to you once you're done.
Did you talk to Marcia again already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm talking to her about the necklace still.
it's getting a little hot in here, but yeah, I guess I'm okay. So embarrassing. What's that, buddy?
Would you date a cute girl or a girl with a cute voice but an ugly face?
Nothing. Forget it.
I'm calling maintenance right now. Hang in there, Michael.
Hello?
What's up?
Okay, let's go up. I said, would you date a girl with a cute voice and an ugly face?
Man, I feel like either way, if I answer this, I'll be a bad person.
I did not mean this to be a trick, so I was referring to Marcia.
No. I mean, I also find
No.
Marsha's voice annoying as fuck as well.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. There's a security terminal on the third floor of the third floor.
Okay. Thanks for the reiteration.
Yeah, it's October 25th, 2076. New deadlines from Utley E to all. Just a reminder that I'd like to catch up with all of you with the new deadlines. Stop by my office whenever the door is open. Thanks. That's it.
Isn't that the same thing we read on the computer?
That was the only thing on this one, so I assumed it was new. Dude, they got fans. They got typewriters up here. Holy shit.
Raider Corpse.
I'm gonna raid your corpse.
That's where I'm at.
Shit, door's locked. See if you can find a way to open it.
Yeah, it doesn't change what I said.
She's tired of people dying because she made deals with raiders.
I thought you were gonna do your wah 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 thing.
No.
It's like plug and play. She whines, I reassure her, and then we move on.
Damn.
And rinse and repeat that. Was I supposed to go that way? These banyos? Damn, these are big fucking maze banyos. That's crazy.
You are crazy. I have more to read.
So women's.
Would you like me
Nice.
to wait for you?
Women's restrooms are basically just less toilets.
Would you shit?
What?
Would you shit in a urinal, Gray, if you had to shit?
Am I
really bad?
hallucinating?
What?
What the hell?
What?
I was in the women's restroom, right? A roach pops out of the toilet. Scary. But my woman was with me, and she started shooting the roach, and then just blasted me to half health.
Damn.
I'm serious. It was I thought I was like hallucinating. That's crazy. I've never seen an NPC just murder the shit out of me in this game. Like a friendly NPC. She like Marcy just shot me to half health.
Yeah.
All right, handwritten note. What is that?
But Gray,
Hastily written note.
important question, Gray. If you had to
Yeah.
shit, would you shit in a urinal if you had to?
No, I'd shit on the floor.
On the floor over a urinal? I feel that's
Yeah.
worse.
It's better to clean up.
Yeah, okay, sure, man.
So the thought of shitting on the floor is so funny to me, dude.
You
What a dumb
sick
thought.
bastard.
Dumb thought, dude. I don't trust her now, dude. She just shot the crap out of me.
She's gonna kill you in your sleep, Gray.
I would shit on the floor of a supermarket, yeah.
God. The fuck, guys?
Like, just because it's funny. It's the only reason.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Jesus.
Oh my lord.
Jesus Christ.
Can you tell me where you're at, like, in this quest?
I am up.
Are you waiting to read something?
Yes, I am.
Where is it?
It's a terminal, just before. You have to find your way inside. Find a way inside the door, is my quest objective, and I found a terminal.
Okay.
It's in the same room where you have to find your way inside.
I'm right. Yep, I'm right there.
All right, campers. We got the Atomic Mining Services security installations.
On a bigger computer screen.
They've ordered more turrets. No, I'm not kidding. Sorry. Get them installed and triple check the IFF. I don't want any more accidents while the boss is on this security binge. He might not like visitors, but I don't want any more dead bodies on my watch. Pneumatic.
I did it in the O market. I did.
You chat on the floor in the O market?
You did.
You did?
You remember that in Obby?
Oh my god, you did!
I did, dude. I didn't grab the log, yeah. I
Oh.
left it for her. So funny, dude.
Gray.
Sorry.
Oh.
Pneumatic elevator, go ahead.
Yeah, yippee. Okay. Something needs to be done. This happens too often. Yeah, Gray, stop shitting on the floor. Tried to increase the vacuum pressure, but we cranked that too high. Well, it won't be pretty. Maybe this is an HR problem and not a technical one. Avoid the radiation labs. I don't want any work crews going near the radiation labs on the second floor. None. Let the robots do the cleanup. Trust me, you don't want to know why. Hell, cat's eyes only. Don't go opening this door unless you have an appointment to see Sergeant Kit. Open door.
Don't go in that room. Someone shot on the floor. Send a robot.
What was that?
You sick fuck.
I would never do that. It's just so
Gray
funny,
be
dude.
poo-pooing in people's supermarkets, dude.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Obsura Bazaar update. We have to wait another 6 months for.
That's a long time.
They haven't even patched the goddamn mining update appropriately, you know?
Nah, you don't deserve it, Gray.
I know. Like, day one mining update release was better than the state of the game right now.
Yeah. Should I wait till the Bazaar update comes out before I play Ob and Sewer, you think?
I think you should wait until you get your agenda cleared.
My agenda's been, I mean, not really at the moment, but it's, you know, it is pretty cleared besides that. Besides the moving stuff.
I'm at game-wise. You got a bunch of games to finish, don't you?
I don't think so. I've just kind of been playing stuff.
She's crouch spamming me, dude. Hold on, let me take an hour to reload.
There's a terminal to
I'm
read that
reloading
assuming
my-
you skipped.
It's my Hydra splatting weapon.
So we'll fucking kill before we. Oh, that's a cutscene.
Wow, somehow you got way far ahead of me, kid. Did you miss this terminal?
No, I was killing things and one ran upstairs. and it like launched me into a fucking cutscene.
Really?
Yes, really.
I haven't gone upstairs yet.
Don't do it. It'll launch you into a cutscene.
Okay.
I mean, I guess maybe no, do it so we can be in the same place.
Do you want to come back down to that terminal?
It spawns a bunch of enemies at the cutscene.
Okay.
And they hurt. Why do you robots hurt so much, dude? Fuck.
Kit, you look like a trailer trash.
Damn,
Individual.
dude. This is why Leighton McQueen fucked your mom, shit lips.
What?
Have you ever seen that meme?
No, what did you just say?
There is a meme, okay, where it's like this kid crying on a park bench, and he's like, "What's wrong, buddy?" It's like, "Lady McQueen fucked my mom." He's like, "Ah, bud, Lady McQueen's not real." And it's Lady McQueen behind a tree. He's like, "I fucked your mom, shit lips."
What the hell, dude? Yeah, that one's gone past my radar, and I can see why.
You ever watched the movie Disney Pixar's
No,
Cars?
I have. It's just that meme is like kind of buns.
1, 2, 3. I find it funny, dude. It's just like it's just hearing someone say it in the
Nah.
Owen Wilson voice. I fucked your butt. It's just funny to me.
You wanna know what's funny? Pooping on the floor.
No. I like a lot of the Lightning McQueen memes. There is another one where
That's so particular. Lightning
it is
McQueen
very
memes.
particular. But there is one where it's like oh Mater, I'm so glad to be back in Radiator Springs, and Mater gets really close to Lightning McQueen and like, I want you, and then Lightning McQueen's like, what? Maybe I just like things that are
Honestly,
uncomfortable.
You're breaking my mind because I've never seen these before, and I don't like resonate with the tickling.
No, you do not.
You know?
Oh my God, he has a Gatling gun. Oathbreaker.
Yeah, he kind of hurts.
Pussy kit.
I blew myself up.
Hey, yo, you blew yourself?
Yep.
Can I watch?
He's hit, dude. I'm hit. What?
He glitched himself.
It's doing 0 damage. It's doing 0 damage. Is it bugged?
He's doing 0 damage, or you're doing 0 damage?
I was.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
I was just threw a
I shot
fucking
like 2
grenade at
rockets
me.
and
That's
nothing
cool.
happened. Get Psycho and beer on him.
You killed him already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Psycho and beer.
There you go. Now he's dead. I did have Psycho and beer on him.
Why is this?
No, Marcy wants to talk.
Fussies.
Before you talk to Marcy, let's leave that terminal downstairs. If you
Fussies.
wouldn't mind, Grayeth.
Where was it?
Downstairs.
Right here.
Okay. Sorry, I was.
CEO Kilson. Kilson.
Yeah, kill sons.
All right. Robco partnership report. Robco continues to be excited about Watoga. We're footing the bulk of the costs, but I'm recommending to the board that we continue to approve expenses no matter how high they get. Having the Robco name attached to us in any way has proved invaluable when dealing with the politicians. We're also seeing the benefits of having high-profile effort that deflects attention away from our other operations. Hornwright.
Oh wow.
Hornwright Industrial continues to revolutionize its product lines, and we're going to be purchasing their auto miners as fast as they can produce them. I know some members of the board are still upset that our joint efforts with Robco did not produce our own version of the automated mining robot, but Hornwright's experience with drilling applications proved to be the key linchpin. They're just cheaper and faster to make than we were ever capable of doing ourselves. Penny Hornwright also has history with our company, and I want to again emphasize that she did not steal anything during her internship here. On the contrary, all of our license agreements with Hornwright Industrial were signed thanks to her insistence. I'm losing track there. We're all benefiting from this partnership, so I need everyone to embrace the Hornwright Auto Miner as our solution moving forward. Ultrasite R&D report. The energy production from Ultrasite continues to exceed expectations. Depleted Ultrasite disposal continues to be a problem, Contact with non-depleted ultracites causes a corrosive reaction that melts both materials. Care has to be taken to contain all depleted ultracite material after use to avoid contamination. No explanation on why we failed to detect ultracite in mine shaft number 9. All previous measures ruled that site was a failure. The sudden deployment of ultracite there continues to confound all our previous assumption. The vein in number 9, extending / bursting into the town of Welch, has also been unintended consequences of a more political nature. Our friends in the state capital are asking more questions at a time when we need to focus. Answers on how ultracite is created continues to be a top priority if we are ever going to take production to the national level. Because they want us to manufacture it instead of digging it.
Yeah. Yep. Now I can talk.
I'm losing
to
my voice.
Marcy. I can tell.
Who do you think B is?
We need to figure out where these holding cells are. See if you can find anything else that hints toward their location.
A tall order, Marcy.
I have no idea, but that son of a bitch is gonna pay for messing with Sheena and Burke.
Marcy, you haven't done shit,
Please
man.
hurry.
She actually did the opposite. She started shooting me more than any other enemy.
Yep.
I did see her kill a roach before she did that, though. Which is
Okay, great. A roach. Lovely. I love that for you, Gray.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Look for the
man.
key. What, in the computer?
You're like a Buddha.
The key in the computer.
The basement. The basement.
I love seeing like random soldiers in some of these places, like back there in that corner.
Yeah.
Like, how did he get there? Why was he hiding there?
She be
Damn,
hiding
all the
at bottom
CEOs died right here during the explosion.
top? Yep.
They had ultracite on the table and a bunch of money.
Money.
Caps.
All right.
Hey, will you pick this safe for me?
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
No. All right, go to the lab.
Ooh, a typewriter. I'll pick the safe for myself, though. 40mm grenade round, auto grenade launcher, and a silver tablespoon.
Amos basement. Oh, it's 9:07, dude. Do you want to?
No, we finished this quest.
Okay.
Yeah. We already in the thick of it. Might as well finish it.
Into the thick of it.
All right. All right.
I don't even know what that's from.
A song.
I know it's a song. Yeah.
It's a it's a song, Gray.
Really?
I am quite hungry though, but I will finish this.
I'm
Did you
hungry
eat
too,
dinner, Gray?
but I'm still in between jobs, and so I have to budget more than normal.
Are you really? Does that really count as being in between jobs? Your current situation?
Well, yeah. I mean, if my first week of training wasn't less hours than I expected, and then tomorrow is less hours than I expected, and then next week is less hours than I expected, yeah.
Oh wait, actually?
Yep. And then after next week, I get regular 40-hour work week.
Damn.
Yeah. Kind of frustrating.
A little bit, but gotta make do with what you got, I guess.
Yeah, this out of my control, for sure.
So you've been eating less, Gray? No.
Just sometimes I'll eat out like once a week.
Yeah.
Sometimes. That is not on the table. I'm also not driving my own car, which helps.
Yeah.
My own car doesn't cost that much gas. Oh, dude. So I took yesterday off to go play Magic. I got home, right? Drove my car instead of company car, and I had so much fun, dude. Like, it made me so grateful for my car. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like, first off, I'm not being watched because it's a company car, right? And they have
Yeah.
cameras. Second off, my car is fast. And you know how many times I want to die when I'm on a freeway when I can't if I just let off the gas like a little bit in that car, in the company car, I go from like 75 to 60 like instantly. 'Cause it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's like I'm running. If I ran my car in like fourth gear on the freeway all the time, it's freaking dumb.
Is your car manual?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I drive
okay.
a manual.
Did not realize you drove a manual.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's kind of nice.
I never got the appeal of manual cars. I feel like it's just harder to drive them because you can like fuck up switching gears and you know.
Not really. The entire not counting like when I was learning to drive a manual,
Mm-hmm.
I've stalled once. Okay, so it doesn't happen like at all.
Yeah.
And like I've never ever once grinded a gear.
Okay, I didn't know about grinding a gear. I just knew about stalling.
Yeah. God, how do we open this?
Open.
Sheena. It just says kill the guards. Am I silly in the face?
Yes. Probably missing just one guard then. Mine says speak to Sheena.
This snitch? What the hell?
No.
The Brotherhood set their
Hold
life
on,
to
reload.
try and bring me back. I told them I refused to even consider it until we found
You have an ugly voice. You sound like a Canadian.
They're actually not as bad as I thought. And they helped me find you.
That
But
mercenary.
anyway, are you two okay?
Yeah, I had
You
one
look pretty
that was
beat up.
hiding.
Been better.
Good work on giving these mercenaries hell, Marcia. You'll make a great addition to the war party. So, can
Alright.
you get us out of here or not?
Slips around.
Thank you. I won't
Sheena!
forget this.
Back!
Nothing that could be of use to us. It seems like they were doing some sort of experiments on people down here. That terminal over there might have more information.
Sheena made the right choice.
Thanks, Burke. There was no way we would have made it out of there alive, and I knew Pierce wouldn't just let us go missing. My quick thinking's what kept us alive. Not everything can be won with a fight. Appreciate your help.
You can rot in there.
I'll get you out soon.
I was not gonna let them rot. That's kind of fucked up. Ooh, there's research logs, Gray.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm still yapping with Sheener.
Oh, she didn't really have that much dialogue.
Really?
She had 2 lines for me, besides the the one that gets me out of the conversation.
Huh. I mean, I am behind you because I had to kill that last one too, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, shiest. Copy of research notes?
Yes. You ready?
I said I failed something because I'm letting him out.
Yeah, you either fail by leaving them in there, or you fail by letting them out.
Yeah. You left him in there?
Yeah, I left. Oh, no, I'm helping them out.
Oh, really? Because I thought you were helping the Brotherhood, remember, back in the day?
I don't want to lose rep of the crater though.
Yeah.
I'll save their people, but I'm still gonna convince her to come back to the Brotherhood.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Did you talk to Mercy already?
no.
Or are you reading first?
I'm
Got
reading
it.
first.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Research log number 1. Test subject 00 has received their first dose of heated ultracite. Standard dosing amount. It appears that the amplified radiation exposure that occurred in our animal test subjects also occurred in humans. The test subject has symptoms of severe radiation sickness and experienced total hair loss and significant skin damage. God. Research log number 2. Test subject 00 received triple standard dosing today. It appears that all cognitive brain activity has ceased. The test subject's aggression levels have been increased, likely due to reduced brain function. Caution advised. Research log number 3. Test subject 00 is able to sustain the amounts of radiation and is now deceased. That makes sense, yeah.
Yep. Couldn't predict that.
Hey,
Okay, up? It's hard to talk about, but you've been so patient with me. I've really ever only talked about it with Ramirez, but... Alright. The town that Max and I were living in with our mother was being threatened by a group of raiders. When the Brotherhood came into town, they decided to be saviors. They actually thought it would be a good idea to arm a bunch of ordinary people with high-tech weaponry. When the raiders came, they took the weapons and slaughtered our people. If we hadn't tried to fight back, my mother would still be alive. These were a different kind of raider. Ruthless, bloodthirsty, callous. The War Party is like a family, banded together to fight against the Brotherhood's tyranny. Let's not get it confused. Raiders may have pulled the trigger, but the Brotherhood supplied the guns. Thank you for understanding. Maybe with more members like you, the Brotherhood will become a better organization. Sure, I'll hear what you've got to say. You, Ramirez, Odessa, you've all shown me that maybe all Brotherhood members aren't the same. But I can't just...
Unless
War
what?
Party. We're family now.
All right. I'm done with that.
She would be rolling in her grave right now if she knew I left Max in the care of someone else. She always told us to stick together.
Ooh, I feel bad. I'm like guilt tripping her.
The Brotherhood
Into coming?
Yeah, back to the Brotherhood.
Not joining
Yeah, I was like, oh, how'd your mom really die? Damn, that sucks. Well, you should stay with the Raiders.
I'm sorry. I really am. I'll never forget the way that you all accepted me into your family. I hope that one day we'll be able to see each other again. And
That's all it took. I just had I fucking manipulated her. She's joining.
for everything.
I feel kind of bad, but like, all right. I was like, how would your mother feel if you left Max to go ahead and join the people that killed your mom, essentially? And she was like, you're right. Mom told me to always stick together with Max, and she'd be rolling her in grave right now. I better go back to Fort Atlas. I'm like, oh, I feel kind of shitty, but I mean, it works for me.
I feel like that actually makes sense too. It doesn't. It's not like a guilt trip. Like, dude, you gotta take care of the kid.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But you know what they say, Gray? Fuck them kids.
Well, apparently I said that because I told her to stay with the Raiders.
Oh, you did? You said fuck that kid. Fuck them kids.
Yeah, I did.
Holy shit. What did the Brotherhood say? What was Travelda say to you?
She was like, ah, I didn't expect you to fail. Anyways, carrying on.
Oh, wow. Okay, fuck.
Yeah.
Thought she would care more.
I have to talk to Paladin and remind you about other missing peoples, but I'm going to leave that for next time.
Okay.
So you go eat yourself some dinner, and I can go shower.
Shower? You stinky?
Yeah, dude.
Stinky
Not really,
little
but like I
Gray.
need to shower. I went to the wrong side. No.
She'll want to hear about this.
An old habit, because one of the sides of the White Spring goes to the mall and the other doesn't.
Yep. Yeah, I am gonna quickly unload just so I don't forget for next time. What do you mean I'm overcome I can't fast travel? Oh my god, she gave me shit, didn't she? God damn it.
Hordes of rapscallions.
She gave me
Hordes
like
of
ammo or something. Nice.
Rapscallions.
Oh, 140mm grenade, fuck me. Maybe I won't leave it for next time.
No, to inventory manage.
Yeah.
I think I might be able to do a quick cleanup more than you.
Yeah, because I'm pretty hungry, so yeah, fuck it. Alright.
You out of here, brother.
I'm out of here.
All right, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging.
At 7. You're welcome.
And I guess we're doing more chat D&D.
Maybe
Whatever.
if she's alive tomorrow.
Yeah, that was very silly.
Yeah, it was. But already, good night, man.
All right, man. See you then. Bye.
Oh, gotta go my next screen. Sorry. So I want to say, Lena, Cora, Lemon, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did, please check out the main channel for some edited content. Check out the second channel, see the VODs when they disappear off of Twitch. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. And I will see you guys again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Goodbye, Lena.